Sportsman's Adventures is presented by Yamaha.
Whoa, that's a big one! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about! Look at that! Dang it! Dang it! That's how you come to the Florida Keys for fish like that.
I'm not gonna say I'm jealous.
Go, baby! That's what I'm talking about! Only a mama could love that mouth. Bringing home the snappers! That's what Florida is famous for.
When I took the position to be the co-host of the Insider Fishing Report, I never dreamed it would take me to such beautiful locations like the Florida Keys. It's so easy to fall in love down here. The sun, the water, and the fishing. This week's adventure has Captain Rick and I fishing out a Marathon. Our guide is Captain Mike Towdy, born and raised in Marathon. He's a true Keys guide, and he's got quite the trip planned for us. We're headed for the Humps. For those of you who don't know, the humps are like huge underwater mountains. When the water hits these humps, it creates a surge of current that pushes the bait up to the surface. So that's why species like tuna and dolphin love to congregate here. There's so much food to eat, which means lots of fish for us to catch.
There you go, Brie, you got him. Go ahead.
Is he on back again?
Yep. Oh, Rick's on him. You guys are doubled up.
Doubled up. On
Brie.
these.
Whoa.
The Florida Keys is famous for dolphin. Oh, he jumping back, came out. But I think somebody else has picked up one man's mess is another man's treasure. Oh, look at all of them, Bree. Hey, Bree, your typical dolphin scenario. Weed line,
I know. Perfection. And birds.
birds,
Weed line, birds. What else?
June
Check,
in the Florida Keys.
check, check, check. Oh,
And
good. Excuse me.
the royal poinsettias are full bloom. You know, the Bahamians say that when that royal poinsettia
Yeah, I've heard
Oh,
that.
they're
is
so
bright
gorgeous.
orange, that's when the dolphins are biting, man.
Really?
Yeah,
They say that a lot about the
bring them on
queen
this side.
snappers and snowy groupers and stuff also.
Yeah. Come here, buddy. All right, so you gonna let Bree leave hers in?
Yeah, we'll leave Breeze in.
Open up a well here. Look at them swimming right here. Swimming by there. Like. Okay. Next part of life for you is a frying pan, brother.
Oh, this thing is playing with my pilchard's emotions here.
Is that right? Bree, as soon as he gets hooked up,
You want me to do the old flipperoo?
I'll open the box
Okay.
and you can become the LeBron James of Marathon.
Slam dunk the D.
Yeah, man.
Dolphin. Thank you, dolphin.
That's it.
That's it. Mike, do you remember your first time catching a dolphin?
My first time catching a dolphin was in Mexico with my father, and it was about 52 pounds.
Well,
You
I was
shoulda
probably
you
10 years old.
overachiever, you.
He should have quit dolphin fishing.
Yeah.
I can remember.
Awesome.
My dad's up on the flying bridge, and I'm in the fighting chair fighting this giant dolphin. And I'm almost in tears telling my dad, I don't want to fight it no more. I don't want to fight it no more. He goes, no, you're going to catch that one.
All right, Bree, I'm gonna open up the box for you,
I'm gonna do a flippy dippy.
and then you can do your shoot for 3 points.
Flippity doo dah, flippity day. My, oh my, what
Ready?
a dolphin day.
All right, Bree.
Oh,
Here we
sorry,
go.
I'm just singing. Thanks. Are you ready?
Reel down all at once.
And
Hold the spool so it don't slip. Come on, all in.
ah, done. How that?
Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by Yamaha. Reliability starts here. Rapala. Catch the latest at Rapala.com. Costa Sunglasses. See what's out there. Okuma, inspired fishing. And StarTron, cures and prevents fuel problems.
Master your most challenging offshore experience with confidence and ease with Yamaha Helmmaster. Precise, intuitive control on the open seas. Unrivaled ease for maneuvering and docking in port. And now SetPoint adds 3 new dimensions to boat control. Maintain boat position with fish point, or a position and heading with stay point, or a heading while you drift with drift point. Yamaha Helmmaster, now with SetPoint. Complete digital control for today's larger offshore boats.
As close as you're gonna get to a sure thing for catching billfish is Guatemala.
They're here, man. This has been a 20-year run, buddy. These things haven't left. There's no cycle.
When it comes to sail fishing, this is the real deal.
The amount of sailfish here is ridiculous.
Building Conservation Trust, or BCT, is Coastal Conservation Association's national habitat program. BCT is striving to be the largest program of its kind in the United States by restoring degraded habitats, creating new habitats, advancing the science of coastal habitat and marine fisheries conservation, fostering habitat stewardship, and educating coastal communities of the value of conservation. Visit www.buildingconservation.org to learn more on how you can make a difference.
Thanks for watching Sportsman's Adventures. You can catch all the happenings, contests, and appearances by visiting us on sportsmansadventures.com. There you can find us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, but best of all, you never have to miss a show because you can find full episodes of Sportsman's Adventures along with tips and techniques, bonus clips, and even some bloopers. Also, if there's a product that we use during the show that you would like more information on, you can find links to our sponsors at the bottom of the home page. So, you know, a lot of times you're out there on the water and you'll go through all your bait on these little schoolies, and what a great time to pick up a Rapala twitching mullet that looks a lot like a pilchard and throw it out there. The thing I really like about catching fish on artificials is you actually can manipulate the bite. You can see them hit it. You can flap it down and make it splat real hard, twitch it one time, speed up the twitches, you can slow it down. So you can really entice and have a lot of fun with these dolphin when you're playing with something that looks exactly like they are eating.
Nice. What'd you catch that one on?
I threw the Rapala to him, the twitching mullet. It's got 2 hooks on it, maybe another one will eat it. Oh, he almost jumped in the boat. Whoa, jumping over. That, you know, it's so funny how a lot of times you hook a fish on a lure, they feel it in their face. Tarpon jump like crazy when they had a lure in their face. So crazy.
Yeah, I've gone a little crazy too when I pick up one of those fake apples and try to eat it. I kind of jump for pain as well.
All right.
What is that? You want to put them in the boat?
Yeah, man. Let's go ahead. Reel yours in, Brie. All right, let's get this one. This is what is great about single hooks, man.
Oh.
Whoop. All right, get ready. Yeah, go again. Whoop.
Oh.
Woo. You ready? We're going in again. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, hey, hey! I don't want him to get it. Hey! Oh, I got hooked. God damn it. I didn't want that one to get hooked. I just wanted to play with him.
Oh, it's a baby.
So fun catching them on fly and artificial lure. Look at, oh, now I got another one. I might have 2 on there. I had 2 on there for a second. I got one on the front hook. This one got smoked by a marlin or something. Look at that, Mike.
Wow.
See that? You got a big scratch in his side.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a marlin. Yeah.
Woo, he's a lucky. You ain't too lucky right now, bud. You got fooled by the rapala. But we're gonna let you go.
The marlin didn't get him, but that rapala did.
Here, grab him there, Mike. Awesome. How you like that?
Nice.
Single hook for a captain.
Wow.
Okay, going back in. That's a marlin. Yeah, smoked him. Whew.
That is one lucky dolphin right there.
Yes, he is.
Legal size, but we're gonna let him go. Let him get bigger.
I gotta get my lure.
That is hilarious.
They think it's a pilchard, a live pilchard. Hey, oh, into the Yamahas, baby. So Guy told me that these dolphins will grow 40 pounds in a year. In the right food situation, guaranteed 22 to 25 pounds in a year.
Wow, that's...
So when you catch a fish like that and you let him go, you know, next time he gets caught, if it's a month and a half later, he could be 15 pounds, 12 pounds. That fish was what, 4 pounds?
Yeah.
5 pounds? So there's a reason why not to keep 10 per person, right?
Yeah, you really, I mean, keeping 20 fish a day is, you know, that's plenty to feed a lot of people.
Yeah.
Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by Power Pole, swift, silent, secure. Contender Boats, always in the game. CCA and Building Conservation Trust, partners in conservation. Casa Vieja Lodge, 5-star angling in beautiful Guatemala. FWC, the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. And Suffix, always use the best line.
It's one of the most ancient forms of hide and seek known to man. And nobody knows how to play the fishing game better than the backcountry guides and offshore captains of the Florida Keys and Key West. Ready or not, here we come.
Remember the glory days of gasoline? It's just not made the same anymore.
Kick your gas into gear with StarTron. Pump up the performance in all of your engines. Cure the problems of ethanol with the power of enzymes. And maximize your mileage every time you drive. Kickstart your engines with StarTron.
And that's all we need. We need next quarter so we can postpone it to everyone.
Yeah? Stop working right now! Look outside. Is this spreadsheet weather? No, it's not. This is fishing weather. So stop clicking, get out there, and catch a bass. Stop what you're doing and start fishing Rapala ripstop.
Today's Moment in the Keys brings us to Aquarium Encounters in Marathon. It's been open for just a year, and it's a dream come true for its owner, Ben Daughtry. They have all kinds of cool and educational exhibits. And guess what? It's all hands-on.
Well, we have multiple different encounters. One is the nursery encounter, which allows you actually to pet and touch small sharks and small stingrays, and it's a way to do it without getting wet. But if you want to get into a more immersive encounter, you can get into the stingray tank, and the stingray tank actually allows you to get in there and sit down on a bench and have stingrays come right into your lap and feed them. It's really cool.
But the biggest exhibit is the Coral Reef Encounter. You actually get in the tank with all kinds of tropical fish with the help of a tethered breathing apparatus and experience feeding them. For an even bigger thrill, you can feed sharks and Goliath grouper through a safe acrylic glass. So when you're down in the Keys and your fishing adventure gets sidetracked because it's raining sideways and blowing 20, you can salvage your time by stopping by Aquarium Encounters and turning a bad day into an awesome day.
That's a big one there, Brie.
Don't put too much drag.
What?
Don't
You're
put too
doing
much drag.
Come to mama.
Coming to mama?
Come to mama.
That a girl. She's a jigmeister. Don't you think, Mike?
She's good at it, that's for sure.
You know, one of the old timers, Al Pfluger Jr., told me one time, Bud, it's all in how you wiggle your worm.
That is so true.
I guess Brie's got the right twitch going on there. Woo! Do good, man. Good job, Brie. How you doing this morning? Working on your fitness?
Working on my fitness, you're my witness.
At least I'm your witness.
That's part of the song.
I don't know the song. That's not my
Territory.
No.
Neither.
Are you happy I brought you the belt?
I'm so happy you brought me this belt.
We're
almost here.
We would have dug a hole in the belly.
Oh yeah.
Hey! Bring it back up.
I got a little football. Hello, love.
We're playing rugby now?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what that means.
What? Ah!
It's to do this if we're doing the rugby.
You smell bad.
Rugby. Smell bad?
I'm just kidding.
Rugby, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Whew.
So, this, Brie,
Yes.
is the new
Williamson.
Coca
Yes.
jig. Nobody has seen these. These are coming out in 2018. This show is going to air in 2018. And guess what?
They work.
You are the first person to ever catch a blackfin tuna on that jig.
Love it.
How cool is that?
That's pretty cool. Hey, buddy, it's like the size of you. Look at that.
Yeah. How you gotta like that fish's attitude, you know? You eat something a third of the size. What do you think about that?
Still
Cap?
pulls line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of
They're
line.
strong.
For a little fish, they fight so hard.
They do fight super hard.
So look at how they look, Brie. That's why they call them a blackfin. When they're running along real fast, that's why they turn so fast. But they have the ability to fold these in. Look, see how he folds up against his body?
Everything's got a
Isn't
groove.
that crazy?
That is
Has a
cool.
groove.
He's
kind of groovy.
He's groovy, Barbara. He's
But look,
aerodynamic.
so on the top, because of the blue, and the birds can't see the black, but look what happens when we turn him upside down, so that if anything is below him looking up, he's light in color so that he blends in with the sky. That's God's creation there, man.
Wow.
Isn't that bad? That is so cool. Hey, let's get this jig out of here.
Yeah, I love to analyze different fish, how they look to predators and.
I mean, we can take him home and eat this one, right?
Oh yeah.
Sushi! It's football season.
All year, baby.
Catch tunas all year?
All year long. Some days are better than others, but they are pretty abundant here on the Marathon Hub.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Good job there, Toots.
It's like the video of that one guy with the big elephant.
Blackfin tunas, hump style.
That's right.
My home, my lovely lady lumps. Check it out.
She has a song for every stupid thing I say.
Everything.
It's perfect.
I would love to claim that as my song.
My stupid stuff and her stupid singing. Perfect. Two stupids make it right. I like it. All right, I'm putting him in the cooler.
Okay, sounds good. Sushi tonight.
Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by Ameritrail. Load, launch, relax. Maverick Boat Group, makers of premium boat brands Maverick, Hughes, and Pathfinder. Soft Science, supreme comfort footwear. The American Fishing Tackle Company, any fish, any water, since 1958. And the Florida Keys and Key West. Come as you are.
The key to a great boating experience has the Yamaha name on it. It's your key to legendary reliability. Right now, during the Yamaha Key to Reliability sales event, purchase any qualifying Yamaha outboard and exercise your power of choice between 5 years of Yamaha warranty protection or up to $1,500 in Yamaha dealer credit. The key to reliability is now your key to a great deal on a Yamaha outboard. Yamaha. Reliability starts here.
He's leaving. You know, when you got 4.5 to 5 pounds of drag on your rod and the line's running off like that, it ain't no peanut. So Brie, let me show you a couple little tricks.
Tricks of the trade?
That I'm doing here.
Okay.
So the cool part about these Akumas, just like other rods, but I really like these because they have a place here for me to reach up and grab it with my hand. And when this time of year you get so sweaty and hot that your hands slip. But if you notice, I put my hand here in front of the rod and I use the inside part of my forearm so that it keeps the rod from doing this. The other thing too, instead of reaching up messing with the drag a lot, what I'll do is, see how I pinch the line like this? So that adds extra drag. And if the line, if he starts to scream off, all I have to do is let my fingers come apart. So those are just little extra tricks that you can add drag.
Without messing with the drag.
Yeah, and more importantly, how to hold on to the rod. So Mike, there is a gaff under that gunnel, right there to the right of the console, underneath, on the starboard side.
See that jump?
Whoa, look at him go, Brie. Look at him go,
Oh,
Brie.
pretty.
That's a good one there, Brie.
That one's bigger than mine.
This might be the biggest one I ever caught.
Shush.
Serious. My friend Tom Mackin from Rapala caught a 70-pounder with me and Ian in the Bahamas. And I caught some that were probably 25 pounds or so. Hey, hey, hey.
What do you think this
What's
one
this
is?
coming? Mike,
what?
What's this coming?
I thought that
Something
was
huge
yours.
swimming in the water here.
I thought that was
I
yours.
See it?
Oh,
See
I
it
thought
there?
that was yours.
Where?
That's not yours? Oh, way back, like 10 feet back. Behind the
10 yards back.
10
See it?
yards.
Yeah, I think
back.
that's your fish.
Huh?
That's your fish.
That's my fish?
Yeah, he's swimming all weird sideways.
It might be wrapped up in a leader.
Could be.
I knew that was your fish. Your fish.
My fish.
Your fish.
Boy, I just saw a big bust back at right where your bait is. That angle there at 200 yards. I mean a monster bust.
Oh yeah, right underneath that bird?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's probably the bull.
Ugh. Hurry up and get this one so we can go get that one.
Brie,
What?
you can't hurry a big fish. That's when it gets lost. That's when you lose the big fish. When you try to hurry things. Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, look at him, he's up on the side.
Something feels funny.
Yeah, he might be wrapped up.
It feels like that.
Oh, it's a big fish though.
Oh, I got grass. That's what
Oh,
it is.
that's what it is. Nice fish.
Yeah, baby!
Dolphin fishing!
Look at him jumping, Mike! So the biggest one I've ever caught, Brie, was probably 25 pounds with Ian in the Bahamas.
Oh my gosh, it's so
That's why you come to the Florida Keys, for fish like that.
I'm not gonna say I'm jealous.
That's the cow, Mike.
The bull's got to be big.
Can we go get it?
Dang.
Look at the size of that one.
Let's go up here and look at him, Bree. Mike.
Look at that. You let it right down the hatch, buddy. Good job.
Dang.
Bloody high five.
Yeah, I like that. Dang. Look, Bree.
I see. We found him.
Hey, you were right. Let's run out. Let's just run.
Yeah.
You know, you mess with the peanuts long enough and you say, okay, we got what we need there. Now we need a showstopper.
Heck
Yeah,
yeah.
you get that big trophy.
Nice.
You got your,
May book it?
yeah.
I got a pair of Rapala pliers here. We can cut that. Hello. He's applauding too.
Ooh. Those things are sharp, huh?
He likes the fact that he's going to be, she likes the fact that she's going to be part of dinner tonight. Mike?
So big.
You told me we were going to catch a big dolphin. Now we got to get the yellow tape out to make a homicide scene out of this. Step forward. Oh boy, what do you think, Bree?
I'm so excited.
Damn.
Close that lid, Bree. Hey, way to go, bud.
Good job, man.
Hey.
Keep up with the latest Sportsman's Adventures news and events by logging into our website at sportsmansadventures.com and following us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Coming up next week on Sportsman's Adventures with Captain Rick Murphy.
We head to Port Mansfield, Texas for some inshore and offshore fishing.
You know what I call that there? I call that dinner right there. My mouth at this particular moment is salivating.